Hi everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. I am working today, so it's a very hot day. We're having a heat wave right now. Um, I know that in some states as well, although in some places it's already passed, but we're supposed to have strong heat until like tomorrow or the rest of the week. I don't know, I'm not quite sure. But it's quite hot at the moment. Luckily, I have AC, so I'm okay as long as I stay inside. I do have to run errands later though, so I'm gonna be dying under the heat a little bit. Although fortunately not for too long. I just need to grab things from the convenience store. So I'll be okay. I want an ice cream so bad. I can't really afford that, but in the heat we are right now, like I can spare a little $4 or $5 to not like die of heat. Not that I would die, but it's just really hot. So a little icy treat might help. You know, it doesn't even it's not even like it doesn't even sound as hot as it is because it's the humidity that is making it. Oops, sorry, I have to type that again. Hi Samantha. But yeah, it is super hot. See, it's 30 degrees Celsius, but it feels like almost 40. So that's the thing with this heat. We call that the humidex factor here. It has another name in English, but I don't know what it is. But that's what we call it. I'm using my new hook that I got to replace the one I didn't have. This one has pride colors. So you can see it's all rainbow. I bought these beads from Amazon. I didn't pay for it. I had the gift card. So all the things that I got in that haul were not paid for. I didn't spend any money on that. But I needed to replace that hook that I sold because I sold a few of my discontinued hooks because I got a lot of money from them. And this hook, um, it's like a hook from Michael's. It cost me like $4. So total, I made like 30, 40. Not even. I made $50, and then I bought back a hook for 4. So it was quite worth it in my opinion. So I just think, yeah, and it works quite well too. It's giving some speed right now. So I guess I am satisfied with this outcome. I'll need to show you a haul that I did um, of all the things that I got with my gift card. I got quite a few things. I got a lot of safety eyes of different sizes because I was almost out of 8 millimeters and 12 millimeters eyes, so I bought that. I'm wearing compression gloves. I don't know. I didn't look at the time. What are you up to? Are you working on anything? But yeah, I got some safety eyes, and then I got another kind of safety eyes that are Grace Angie eyes from Amazon, the very fancy ones. But again, I didn't pay for those. I had $100 gift card, so I didn't pay for any of the stuff. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna show you soon what they look like. But let me just finish the repeat rounds first. I'm almost done. Just need to count them soon to make sure I don't go overboard. But yeah. Right now I'm finishing up an order for someone. Okay, I need one more round. So this is an order for a customer over on Etsy that was made before I got my payments shut down. So I still have to honor that. But the customer reached out to me 2 weeks early to say that he didn't receive his order, which I feel a bit insulted about because it says 3 to 4 weeks. And it says that the date I have to ship this by is July 2nd. And we're still quite away from that. I still have a good 2 weeks to finish up. But the guy was like, please replace the item, it didn't arrive. And so I tried to tell him the due date is not yet, but there isn't much I can do outside of that. So I'm trying to finish as quick as I possibly can. But you all know my situation, so I just had a big flare up that lasted a few weeks, and it's still active. I'm still flared up, so I can't work as fast as I would normally. And I have other orders. I didn't just have this one order to finish. It would have been finished within a few days, but I had another one to finish that I can't work on anymore because of my flare up. And then I have some tests to finish and everything. And that's why I put the shipping time for commissions to 3 to 4 weeks because I get a lot of them. It used to even be 4 to 5, but I brought it down because it reduced the number of orders that I get. Right now, I'm doing okay. I'm not late on any of my products. Um, Apart from the one I can't work on because the yarn is too small and it hurts. But other than that, I'm doing good. But I just wanted to say hello, come over here and talk to people. I hope everyone is doing good. Let me just finish this before I show you the things I got. I got new pairs of compression gloves because the ones that I had are all torn up. And the one that I got a while ago from Antoinette, they don't have the grips on there like this. So I can use them for daily activities, but I can't use them for crochet because it makes my hooks hyper slippery and hyper greasy, so I don't use them for that. But I do use them to get the groceries and things like that, lift heavy stuff. So that's what I do. Yes, I do. I have carpal tunnel. I showed it earlier. This is just the hook from Michael's that I put silicone beads on to have a good grip because this is too thin for me to work on, to work with. Okay, I have 41 rounds now. Just water. It's a hot day, so remember to hydrate, people. Just have my drink of water here. That's kind of a personal question, Samantha. I don't really want to answer medical questions. I have carpal tunnel because I do. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Alright, so the Grace NG eyes that I got are those big 24 millimeters ones. And they have all kinds of eye colors on there. Quite nice. And they're beautiful. And I have quite a few projects that I want to do with those. You know, the big dragon from Crafty Intentions. I got the book a while ago. Antoinette gifted it to me, actually. So I got it, and those are perfect for projects like that. Probably gonna make a few cats as well. There's a pattern from another designer that I do want to use these for as well. You can see there are cool rainbow ones as well. So it's fun. No, I have one. Don is a moderator, but as I told you many times, Samantha, I'm not gonna add you as a mod, and please stop asking for it. I told you that many times already. I rather have mods that I know well and who I trust. And Don has been my friend for, I don't know, for a very long time, at least a good 2 years. We've known each other because she's on a few live streams that I watch, like a few streamers. We used to watch Alt Nuts a lot. Um, and my friend Ian is a weirdo as well. So I've known Dawn for a long time, and she's a very good, supportive friend of mine. So that's why I added her as a mod. But I don't want to have just anyone as moderators. Uh, I'm having trouble with this stitch right now. This yarn is a little grippy. It's not the best for amigurumi, but look at the color. It's pretty cool. So this is a zombie cat. It's just one of the zombie cats. And the yarn is Lion Brand Ice Cream. And the color Limeade. It's a little bit squeaky as well. So it's squeaky and grippy, but I just like the way it looks quite a bit. So, and I'm gonna make some more different cats soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All I want to do is like finish up the body at least today. I will have the time to make more later, but and after that I gotta go to the store because I'm out of toilet paper. And I'm also out of margarine. Margarine. I don't know how it is pronounced, but I'm out of that. So I gotta grab some good butter and some good TP. So I'm gonna try not to die of heat exhaustion, but I should be fine. I should be okay. Thank you, Nightbot, for reminding people. I have a new Shopify store, in which I sell my lovely plushies, my shawls, my hats, my bags, everything that I crochet. And if you want to look at that, the link is right there. You're working on your cottage core. Oh, yes, I remember. It's on my wish list as well. But I have a lot of mosaic blankets that I'm making right now for tests, so I'm not making any blankets. And you're also granny square blanket. That is pretty cool. And the butterfly one. Oh yeah, I've seen the butterfly one. It's pretty. I've been crocheting, yeah, for like 4 years. It's my fourth year, something like that. Maybe 3 or 4. More like 4 years, because I count the years I've been crocheting for by the number of Halloween blankets I've started. And right now I have 4, but I'm on my 5th year, so I need to start another one soon. So. And I think I found which one I want to make. It's called the Gothica um, mosaic blanket by Six Soul Designs. Not released yet. It's gonna be released soon. The testers just did their job, um, and she's shown images of testers, but it's gonna be out soon. And so I think that would be perfect as my Halloween blanket for the year, because it is gorgeous. If you know Six Soul Design, she wrote a lovely book about mosaic crochet. Let me just finish this because I lost the count right now. Six, seven. But she wrote this book over here that I have. This was a gift from Dawn, actually. Look at that beautiful thing. I want to make this pillow as well. It's in the book. The Gothica blanket is not all river. It's a new pattern. This book has been out for a while now, but I want to make this too. I think it would go great with my home decor. Yeah, I have a Discord. The link is in the description below. It's called ND Crochet. If you want to be on my Discord channel, the invitation link is in the description. So, but yeah, I've been enjoying this book quite a lot. I made a scarf that is actually going to Dawn as well. She requested it, and I'm happy to send it to her. She's a lovely, supportive friend. So this is her scarf. I think it's pretty cool. I added some more tassels on it, some more fringe at the end. It's curling a little bit here, but I think it looks pretty neat. So I'm happy with the outcome. So yes, that's what Winter is doing at the moment. Oh, Ian, hi. How are you doing, dear? Hope you're having a happy Pride. Yeah, it's a pretty cool pattern. But it's a gift for Don. Hi, Paula. Welcome in. How are you doing, Paula? So right now I'm just finishing an order 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's almost done. I just gotta close this up. After that, I gotta put all the stuff on, like the legs, the arms, and everything. But yeah. Look, Ian, I have a pride hook now. I mean, I had one, but I had to sell it. I had one from Furls, but yeah. I just made one with those silicone beads, just to have a good grip on this. Are you doing fine? I'm happy to hear that. Are you working on anything fun, Paula? Are you doing anything fun? You're working on your hair right now. Oh, that's amazing. I figured it was not bride hair because you're already married. But I'm sure it will look amazing. My pride hair is gonna be boring because I don't have money, so I don't have bleach anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, this hook is working fantastically well. It's giving me speed and it's taking away the tension from my hand. So that's a good thing because with carpal tunnel, it's a bit hard to work things like that. I want to get a bee hook like this and I want to use it in a similar way, like put beads on it and everything. B is like 2.5 millimeters, so it's good. The hole in these are 2.2. It's gonna be a little loose, but it's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, if you've seen hooks like these on Etsy for like a super huge price, they're like um, 30 to X dollar. I'm not sure. I only know the price in Canadian. They were like 30 something, 20 to 30. But actually, you can just like get a Susan Bates or a boy hook, and you just buy the beads from Amazon or somewhere. There are even websites that specialize in these silicone beads that you can get them in bulk from and just choose your own colors, and you can get them individually. You could get like one black bead, one orange bead, one green bead, one etc, so you can choose them individually to fit your hook. And there are places that have packs like on Amazon you can find these um, like random colored assorted colors, and so you can just make these yourself pretty easy. You just have to slide the bead on the hook and that's pretty much it. They do move a little bit, but it's not too bad considering it stays pretty well. And I've been using this the whole day and so far it's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yes, my hook experiment is definitely a success. Yeah, it's hot today, right? How hot is it where you live, Paula? I showed earlier um, how hot it is in Montreal right now. But if I go on the weather website, it says 29 degree, but with a temperature felt of 40 degrees. So it's even hotter than it says on the thingy. All right, now it says 31. All right. We don't have a lot of wind. Pink and white. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Yes. Yeah, it works. It works pretty well. I gotta say, I like the silicone beads. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and I also did a G hook. I'm gonna show you. Just let me finish this row. I just got a few stitches left to do. Hey, not like this. All right. But I also got a replacement G hook because my ferrules broke, and I made Halloween colors like that. The orange is a little bit pastel. That's the only one I had in my kit. I could show you my bead kit, but it has most of the colors that you would need, but the orange was a little pale, but it works out pretty well, I think. This is my Halloween hook. I quite like how it looks. Okay. See? Oh. Where did I put them? Ah, okay, they're under here. But this is my kit. So as you can see, I made little bracelets here. Here. I made some bracelets as well. Let me show you. They don't fit. They're a little bit big. They would fit a child better, probably. But I have quite chunky wrists too, and I made this one with like earthy colors. Got like these, so yeah. So yeah, there's a bunch of colors in there. There's a lot of blue and teal, and yeah. But I managed to make a few Halloween and Pride hooks so far. So yes, 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 absolutely. I do too. It's like my favorite thing ever. What row was I on? All right, it's 5. Oh, Ian, you saw the safety eyes I got, right? The big ones that I posted on Facebook. I just showed it earlier. Gotta show it again because I think you and Paula weren't there when I did. Yes, the big, yeah, the big ones I shared. Exactly. I think that's the ones. These. Look at these. They're rainbow. There are 2 rainbow eyes, and I can't stop freaking out about it. It's so good. These are from Amazon. And these are 24 millimeters. So if you want these, like, all you do is type Grace NG, safety eyes, and you got your eyes. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm almost done with this. 2, 4. What time is it? Okay, I still have time to put the recycling bin out. I have to do that because it's passing by in a few hours. So I have to not forget. Yeah, my landlords have been a little bit annoying about the recycling bins. So I barely use them, but apparently it's my fault. The last time I used it was like 2 weeks ago. Like seriously, I don't put anything in it. But it's still gotta be done. Put that back. Hi! How are you doing, little Lego? Yes, Ian, absolutely. It would be perfect for that. How are you doing, little Lego? Sue? Having a little bit of trouble with this yarn. Hold on, let me show you. This is Lion Brand ice cream. And yeah, it's a little bit, it gets stuck on itself. It's a little bit scratchy. And yeah, but I'm making this for an order. This is one of the zombie cats. I think I put them on the thumbnail, so you'd be able to see this one specifically, actually. Three, four, there. You're on text with your daughter and having a nervous breakdown. You're leaving in around 3 hours. Where are you going? Also, I hope things resolve themselves. That doesn't sound fun at all. I hope you're okay. And your daughter too. You're trying to see a new psych and it's yes it is. That for sure is the waiting lists are so long and when you finally get one there's like so much stuff to take into account, right? I too am trying to see a psychiatrist, but I've not even been called back because one, I don't have a phone anymore, and two, well, I'm on the 3 years waiting list, so you know, it's it's like that. You're gonna pick her up. A mid-sized fire. Oh, oh yes, yes. Oh, I see. I hope that I hope it turns out okay and you're able to get her. Cause yeah, wow, that's right. This time of the year, the fires get pretty bad, especially in hot places, obviously. My parents' hometown, um, place where, well, actually, my hometown, my parents are not born there, but my parents' house is in a place where every year they get quite big fires, and they live in the middle of the woods, so it's really kind of worrying, to think about. So yeah, it's pretty scary. It was scary as heck last year, and it's looking that like this year's gonna be pretty bad ones as well. So I hope she managed to evacuate properly. Those things are scary. When I was about 18 or something, or 20, I'm not quite sure the age I was exactly, but there was a big fire, a big forest fire, 1 kilometer away from my parents' house. And so it was right around the corner. Like, there's a turn right where their house is, and right after you went on that, like right after you passed the curve, there was a fire right there, huge fire, uh, huge piles of smoke, and everything. So yeah, it's pretty scary. Last year, my parents did not get evacuated, but a few towns around them did, and so my brother was still in high school, and he said that they got kids from other schools to join them because their school was evacuated and they still needed to learn and go to class and whatnot. So, like, they were full of students, basically. So, yeah, it gets pretty bad. But in Montreal, I'm quite safe. There's not much around. It doesn't really catch fire that much. I mean, if a building does, usually it's contained within the few buildings around. So I don't live anywhere near any forest. So you haven't gotten in touch with your daughter in a few days. Oh, well, I'm fine. She's fine. I'm happy she's fine. I just messed that up. Sorry. But I just hope everything turns out okay. Cause yeah, it is worrying. I completely understand that. Yeah, Ian. You know that I used to have a big collection of Lego. I sold all of it, unfortunately, because I needed money for rent and things, and to go see Skinny Puppy as well. But yeah, I sold my collection for quite a few $100, quite a few hundreds. Lego is it it keeps its value somehow if you take good care of it, and all of it was protected from the sun and dust and everything. It was all in big sterilite drawers, and away from the sun. I had a big protective curtain on the window so no sun got through. And I sold it to a Lego collector, so everything turned out well. And his daughter came to help him to move it, and she was like, "Seriously, Dad, you really needed more Lego?" And I was like, "Of course he did. What do you mean? We always need more." And right now, I still have a few things. I have this guy right here. It's just hanging by my desk over on my shelf on this side. Like you can kind of see my shelf here. But I have this little bat. That was a Halloween set from a few years ago. I can't remember for the life of me which one. Oh, it's got some sugar on it or something. Ugh, annoying. Alright, let's put it back. But yeah, I still have a few pieces. You're more excited to have your daughter. Oh, I totally understand that. Yeah. I'm happy you get to see your daughter, though. I don't see my dad too often. I saw him last month or the month before, actually. I saw him for Mother's Day, interestingly enough, but I didn't see him for Father's Day. But my parents live like 8 hours away, so I don't really see them much. They have a condo in Quebec City, which is quite close, but they're gonna live in it once they retire. They're gonna sell the house, but it's not happened yet. So Quebec City is quite closer than where they currently live. It's like 4 hours away, 3 or 4 hours away from Montreal. All right, I stuffed the big head. Right now, I'm getting ready to close up the little kitty's face. Oh, okay. So, oh, yesterday I saw something from Craft Snark, the Craft Snark Reddit. I'm not even like a member of it, but I keep seeing screenshots from there. It's just a community that says snarky things about crafty people who post online. They say mean things and things like that, and they complain about every single thing. And the post I saw was about crochet. You're gonna think this is so useless and hilarious all at the same time, but the person was complaining, saying, "Oh, some people just post one thing and make it their entire personality. Like they post a dragon, and then all they will post for about for like um, the whole month will be dragons and dragons and more dragons." And basically, the person was complaining that designers always make similar looking things and always post like things within their range. And so I was just like, don't you know how to run a freaking business? Like, staying in your niche is a very valid marketing strategy because if you spread out too far, people get lost and don't really understand your mission. So it's just like, I keep making zombie cats, right? I keep showing zombie cats, I keep showing Halloween things and things like that. What does that make me? Like, am I making this my entire personality? No, I am much more than that, but that's my crochet business. I make the one thing I'm good at. So yeah, that was kind of weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need to do one more decrease before I close up. But I just think it's hilarious, like a person complaining that another person on the internet who doesn't affect their life at all posts something they enjoy posting about more than they want them to. And specifically, she was complaining about fluffy dragons. And who doesn't want to see fluffy dragons? Yes, they are, Ian. I know, right? But yeah, who doesn't want to see fluffy dragons? Like, that's all I want to ever see. Like, fluffy and cute things. That's the best. You'll be live on the 21st. I'll keep that in mind. Everyone, if you're not already subscribed to Little Lego, go ahead. But yeah, it was just funny. But yeah, usually I stay away from Reddit, but I always see like screenshots like that on other websites and platforms. That was one I saw from Threads. I'm quite active on Threads. It's a little bit, for those who are unfamiliar, it's a little bit like Twitter, but the crafty world is quite invested in it at this point. So there are a lot of crochet knitters and things like that. It's quite interesting. Like a lot of people are sharing their pictures, and but it's also quite political because of course the same stuff that happens over at Twitter are going on there as well. But that's all over the world. Everyone is always arguing about everything, so we can't really escape that, right? But I just thought it was kind of crazy to complain that people make fluffy dragons. All right, I'm finished with this part. Okay, it's a little bit lopsided. Oh, okay. It's gonna take its shape when I sew all the eyes and everything. But right now, this is just a body. You're crocheting right now, Samantha. That's cool. Too. Can you imagine having a life so boring? Exactly. Yeah. That person sure doesn't have too many bad things happening in their life. I was just like, I'm a trans person. I'm worried for my rights, and you're sad that someone you don't like is crocheting a fluffy dragon and posting about it, like making it in different colors and with bunny ears and things like that. That was the complaint. So our lives are different. Like, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I agree with Ian. Yeah, but I'm like, um, I don't know. All right, I need to make the ears now. Let's first make it in the green. Nightbot is reminding you that I have a Ko-fi on which I have a fundraiser to help out with bills. So since I am not monetized over on YouTube, well, here, this is what I use right now. So if you want to tip or show appreciation or help out or anything like that, go over on Ko-fi. And that is the platform I'm using for tips until I'm able to have monetization, at least partial monetization. Because as we are right now, I don't have the viewership for it, and yeah, so it's not happened quite yet, you know. Okay. The ears are taking a little bit of focus out of me. And my Ko-fi also has some things. In addition to being a crocheter, I've written quite a few cross-stitch charts. Uh, I don't have one of mine right now, but I do have a project that I've been working on. I'm not gonna share the chart for this because Skinny Puppy is not mine and their art is theirs, but this is one of the things I do. I designed this whole thing out of their album covers and shows and things like that. So this was just a calendar I made when last year when I went to see Skinny Puppy. So I do cross stitch sometimes, and uh, yeah, little fibers sticking everywhere. And so my patterns are on Ko-fi. This one. Goodness. Mm, Grace. Yeah, today's humidity is quite bad. Thinking it's gonna have a. We're gonna have a storm soon. I keep thinking, because right now, the sky is quite covered. So we're due a good thunderstorm or two. One, two, increase. So let me know what you think I should make with the eyes I showed earlier. The big safety eyes. I have a few things planned already. I'm gonna make a dragon with these. Ouch. Went so first here. So I'm gonna make a dragon. And I'm taking a few cats probably. Because these are kind of like cat eyes. But if you look, there are a few characters in there. So like this is Sauron's eye. This is the big eye of fire. And here we have the Cheshire cat. So, and there are a few. Like this is toothless eyes. This is toothless eyes. So I could make it toothless. I'm not a very big fan of How to Train Your Dragon though. But it came with the pack, so could make snakes with them, but I want to keep those for fancy makes. And the snakes that I make aren't very fancy, so I don't know. I have the book, the Creatures of Myth and Legends book by Crafty Intentions, the one that I showed in the Army of Weirdos Facebook group, actually. And I was thinking the dragon from Crafty Intentions would be good. But my friend sent me the kraken from it and said that it would look good as the kraken. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna make a kraken with those eyes. Although krakens don't have a slit pupil, so I'm not sure. Oh no! Oh, the magic ring just snapped. But it's snapped tight, so I'm gonna freight check it. Just put a dab of freight check in it and it makes it okay. Sorry, I'm having burps right now. You want to make monsters. Ooh. Yes, monsters. Oh, yes, the Barad-dûr. I gotta share that. Hold on, everyone. There's a Barad-dûr pattern over on Ravelry, and it's free. It's amazing. It is beautiful. Hold on. I gotta download it. I don't have it on my computer. But, like, it's gotta happen. Like, I gotta make this. Not because I'm a super big fan of Lord of the Rings or anything. Yes, I am. I'm a very big fan. I'm trying to save it to my computer, but it's not wanting to. Okay, where is the... But yeah, if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, just go have a look. Even if you don't crochet, just go have a look. And you'll see it's pretty cool. Crochet. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Yes, crochet. But we're gonna save this as a plushie, even if technically it's not. But when my friend sent me that, I freaked out. Oh no, I'm not gonna make a fluffy dragon. I'm gonna make that person angry. Oh no. God forbid anyone makes a fluffy dragon. Imagine the wrath of all the gods is coming to me because I make a fluffy dragon. I know, right? It was just so funny to me that this person was so angry about it. Like, oh, this person is posting the same thing over and over again in different colors and with slight variations, and they're making it their entire personality. First of all, no. To a crochet designer, that is work. And what you do at work, if you think that a person's work is their entire personality just because you see them on social media, it just goes to show that you're not even thinking about them as a person. You're thinking about them as an end product, because people are not just the sum of what they do for work and what they post on social media. And it's just sad for people to think that way, right? You know, Ian and I, as queer people, we often get told that we're making it our entire personality, and we see that argument everywhere, that everything we do is about being trans, being gay, being blah blah blah, you know. And we see that argument everywhere, but the truth of the fact of the matter is that people who tell us that don't even bother to get to know us. Like, if you get to know me, you'll know I'm not just about the gay stuff. I crochet, and sure, I make pride items, but I'm not just a queer person. I'm also a friend, and I'm also like a person who has strong opinions, and I'm a person who cares about a lot of stuff. And like, the people who keep accusing us of not having a personality besides being queer are just not even interested in getting to know us. They're just criticizing what bothers them about us, aka being queer. Like, that's all it is. It's just queer phobia at that point, because they're like, I don't want to see that. It's not interesting to me. So I'm gonna make you feel bad and tell you that you're shoving it down my throat and forcing me to see it and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, no. Being queer is part of who we are, and we're not gonna camouflage that just to make other people happy. So yeah, like I don't get the argument of making something someone's entire personality. You know, I'm autistic, and as an autistic person, I have special interests. One of my big special interests is Skinny Puppy. I talk about Skinny Puppy all the time, but does that mean that the only important thing in my life is Skinny Puppy? I get that criticism a lot everywhere from so many people, but I was super mega excited about Skinny Puppy for about a year, but like that's because I went to see the shows and like it's one of my special interests. So I know everything about the band and I love talking about it, but like is it really fair to say that I'm just obsessed and that I'm annoying and that blah blah blah? Like maybe I'm annoying, but also like it's making me happy. Like it's a band that I like and that the music was very important in my life, and so why shouldn't I enjoy it as much as I can while I can? Like they broke up, um, and I know the reason they broke up, by the way, but I'm not sharing that because I don't want more BS to go through. But but yeah, it's just like it's a mess. People never want you to be happy, and so I'm trying to spread a little joy where I can and enjoy the things I like. But then a person gets mad and is like, "You're making this your entire personality," blah blah blah. And it's not just me. Like people who crochet get told, "Is crochet your entire personality?" It's just coming from people who are not comfortable with other people's happiness. Like you're obsessive if you have a hobby that you practice a lot. Like if you've ever been told that the one thing you love the most is unacceptable to someone, like there's always there's always someone to criticize that, and I think that's unfortunate. I made a mistake on that ear somewhere. Wait. Yeah, at least they have a personality. Your dad was like, find a hobby. What the heck? A professional lesbian. Yes, there is. Oh, that's all good, little Lego. Enjoy your um ride, I guess. Drive safely too. And I don't know how much longer I'll be on because I've been on for an hour, but I'll still be for a while. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not ready to go just yet. I will have to go this afternoon though. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, as it is, I'm enjoying the crochet I'm getting done. See you soon. Increase. But yeah, I like the people who are not quite as happy in their life often like to tell others how to be. But I think they could take a lesson from us actually. Like I just really, really love some things. And I'm not gonna stop just because it's making another feel uncomfortable. Like, there are places in this world to avoid me. So I'm not gonna shut myself down, you know? So I talk about crochet um, almost 24 hours a day. I bet I talk about it in my sleep, you know. 3, 4, 5. Whoa, I messed something up. Oh, that's because it's just a row of normal. Okay, that's why. I'm almost done with the ear. It's missing one row. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5, 6, 7, in 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, increase. Alright, we're done with this one. I'm just gonna sew it on. After that, gonna take a break. It's so small though. Usually it's a little bit bigger. But I'll tell you what, if my customer is unhappy with the size, I will make a bigger one. Because this is thin yarn, but normally the hook I use was furls, but I don't have that size anymore. So right now it's one from Michaels, and it's just a little bit narrower. Like, it's smaller. So I'm just gonna sew this little one here on. I'll make the black ear later. Because I want to make you all vote um, for the zombie kitty I'm going to make next. Right after this one. Okay. Almost done. It gets going quicker and quicker making these after I've done it a couple times. A couple times. I've made like 30 of these. Yeah. I just gotta. Okay. And. Okay. Now I just need to secure it in the back here. Just go through one stitch, make a knot, and hide it back inside of the plushie. And snip. Alright. Let me show you so far. There. Zombie kitty with one ear. Gonna make the other one later. But right now, I want to vote. Let me go get the yarn. Okay, so first we got this, the unicorn yarn, and this is called Moose Tracks. And I gotta be honest, I'm leaning towards this one. I think it will be fantastic. So yeah, we've got these two. This one would be cute, but a little bit too girly maybe. But this one can look like properly nightmarish, in my opinion at least. And so I'm leaning towards it. It has like all the cool colors. It has pink, blue, purple, yellow, and white. It's like it's mad. It's completely mad. This one is cute too. It's just got turquoise, pink, purple, a little bit of blue going, like you can see. There's a little bit of blue through there, of baby blue, really. Lavender lilac, sort of. So, yeah. So, yeah, which one do you think I should make a cat out of? So, I would ideally double this with another yarn, which I will choose the color after. I will choose a matching color after. But yeah, it would be doubled with like white, or if it's this one, probably yellow. I think it would be cool. This one I want to double with pink. I want to try what it would look like. So, soon as we get a vote, we are gonna be settled to decide. So, which one, guys? Alright, I'm gonna give it a minute. In the meantime, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna be right back. Hello again. Alright, I'm gonna put this away, but if you want to weigh in, you can still vote which one you think would make a better zombie kitty. Because, yeah, I'm needing to make him a new one soon. So, I'm just gonna put it away for now. Here I am again. I am gonna take a break from crochet. Yes, that one is Moose Tracks. The one with the yellow and everything. I think it's pretty neat too. It's like so colorful that I thought it would look trippy as a zombie cat. So that's why I like it personally. Like as weird as it's gonna look, will be the best thing. So you know me. You know how I like trippy color schemes and everything. I actually need to get dressed because I gotta go to the store. So I'll be right back in like 5 seconds. I'm gonna just put on uh, garments that are not stained. I'm gonna be back in like 5 seconds. Well, actually, more like 20 seconds, but I'm here. Yeah, just gonna put away the bags. Scratchy, scratchy, don't know. You know what? I think I'm gonna show you my book. Just there. I think I'm gonna show you this. The Crafty Intentions book. I showed it in Ian's Facebook group, Army of Weirdos. But here are 19 designs of mythical creatures. And if you look at the back here, I think this is like a griffin, maybe a phoenix, and a little unicorn of some kind. There are like 5 different kinds of unicorns in there. There's an alicorn, there's a Pegasus. There are like different ones. Like, look at this one. Precious, right? I like the curls. It's so cute. And so first you have the small patterns like these. It has a bunch of smaller ones. And then you have the huge ones too. That's an all-C or an all-C, or I don't know how to pronounce. But it's a wingless griffin. It's quite cute. I'm gonna show you which one I want to make and which ones I thought of using the big safety eyes for. These ones. Because yeah. This is just the small dragon. I'm gonna go towards the bigger projects in the book. Just give me a second. Oh, right. I got it. Okay. This is a gargoyle. Okay, I just want the dragon page, please. Okay. I went past it. That's what happened. So first, the dragon is gonna be one that I make with these eyes. Because this one doesn't have it. It has like just a regular dragon eye. But I think it would look pretty good with like the rainbow eye. I could make a rainbow dragon. I think it would be neat. Like, there are a few examples in the book. I don't want to show you anything pattern E, but like this uh, lavender one is pretty cool at the bottom here. And I have eyes of all sorts of different colors, so I think it would look nice. So really, this book is amazing. Just trust me on it. If you like amigurumi, get this book. If you like making plushies, elaborate, fun things, if you like quirky things, if you like creatures, mythological creatures, things like that, just you will love this. I know that you will. Ooh. The next one is one of my favorites. My friend suggested that I make it, actually. The Kraken. Look at this guy. It is big. So it has a ton of little tentacles and like to bring ships down. So yeah, look at the green. I'm gonna make one, but I don't know what color I would. Oh, you know what? We're gonna make a kraken. Yeah. If I look up the kraken, it just has like regular round eyes, but the ones I have slit pupils, so I don't know. Oh, there's a kraken with a slit pupil here. Huh. Yeah, I think it's gonna have those. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna make a kraken. What color would look good? $51.52. Part, yeah. It has a lot of tentacles. Advanced bottom or simple bottom. I think I want all the bubbles and the bobble stitches. Okay, I gotta blow the nose. Sorry. Oof. I don't really have. Well, I have striped colors, but I don't want a striped kraken. Let's see. What do I have that is nice? Oh, yes. I know what I want to do. I'm gonna make a Halloween kraken. I love this idea. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna make a Halloween kraken. Oh, I am happy about that. The realization just hit me that I have like tons of this yarn, and it doesn't look too stripy to look good as a kraken. Halloween kraken. Alright. I don't know, do I make a contrasting sorry eye? A contrasting eye. Okay. It's stuck inside the skeins, but I'm gonna make a Halloween kraken. Oh my goodness. Happy. I'm happy about it. Yeah, I'm already obsessed with everything orange and black, so it's gonna add a little bit of wow to my life. And I'm probably gonna sell it too, but at least for the short period that I have this in my possession, I'm gonna enjoy it. Okay. Magic circle. It needs a magic ring. I put my pen in there. I don't know why. Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whoa. No, no, not like that. 8? Yes. Okay. This one is very special because it's my first time making a crafty intentions plush. No, no, that's um King Cole glitz in the colorway Halloween, which I believe is discontinued, but like you can still find this on Wool Warehouse. But I don't use the MVP yarn because apparently it's scratchy. But no, this is all sparkly too. It has a string of black sparkle through it. But no, this is all another one. All right. Single crochet increase. Okay. I hope it's not too big because I didn't check the yarn requirements. Hold on. Does it say? No, it does not. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What is the okay? One. Three. This one is gonna be sold for at least 100, if not 150. because that is going to be huge. Like, it's already growing, but I'm like at the third row. It's looking like it's gonna be a big kraken. As if the kraken isn't already big, but you know. Mhm. I've started watching pandemic movies again. I watched one called Toxins, I think, and that was scary. And I was watching Apocalypse of Ice. So yeah, those are all about viruses and things like that spreading. And you know, they're all 2020 movies. So 2020, you know, where the pandemic was at its scariest point. And so they made so many movies out of that just to milk it as much as possible, I guess, you know. Which, mind you, I appreciate a good horror film based on a true situation. I also watched a movie. All right, I gotta say, I don't remember what the movie is, but there was an emo chick in there, and with tons of piercings and everything, and a hard heart. Like, I don't care about anyone. I'm not responsible of you. Blah blah blah. I don't want to be friends with anyone. I don't want to be friends with any survivor. I fend only for myself, and you know all that stuff. I'm not gonna spoil you too much, but doesn't end up working so well for her. And there's another girl in there, like who is the complete opposite. You know, it's such a stereotypical rebellious teenager and everything, but like there are barely any survivors around, so everyone's just really trying to fend for themselves anyway, you know. And so that was an interesting movie, but that little angry emo girls, that was all of us when we were teenagers. We were all angry emo and goth kids. I'm still a goth adult, but I'm not angsty anymore. Not in the way I was at that age anyway, but so it was kind of funny to see that. I can't remember the name of the movie for the life of me. I'm sorry. Okay. 5 is just this. Oh no. Yeah, the problem when you double your yarn is sometimes you don't catch both threads and it slips. Yeah. If I at least manage to finish this part, would be good. It's like there's an easy way to do it, and then there's a thing they call the advanced bottom that I want to make because it has like a bunch of bobble stitches for the tentacles, and the easy bottom doesn't have that. It's just got like flappy noodles. I want to make the ones with the bobble stitches. Don't know which color I will do, but yeah. But the Halloween Kraken just sounds like an amazing idea right now. What's the sixth round? How many rows does? Oh, there are 50 rows. They'll make a horror movie about your life. I want to go see it. I hope they'll make one about mine too, but it's gonna be titled "Winter is very, very, very tired," and has to crochet out these things. But yeah, I didn't rate it as super good because yeah, it was kind of boring. You see the typical angsty teenagers trope. It's not very interesting to see it over and over again. But like they didn't do it in a way that was interesting. It was just like, I'm treating you badly because I'm angsty, and that's the whole premise of the movie. Is will I be nice enough to allow you to be in my life? Like that was the whole thing. I'm gonna spoil it, but you know how it usually goes. I would have loved for it to go differently and to like majorly f up that person's life instead of working out the way it did in the film, which I'm not gonna say. But I'm just gonna say that the movie itself was not something I would have watched normally. One, two, three, four. One, two, one. Hmm. So yeah, the main problem I'm having with this is both strands act independently and I keep dropping them. Oh, have you ever uh, I don't know what I was saying. I'm sorry. I think I'm actually gonna go. So thank you everyone for stopping by. And again, please check my Shopify at the link above. It's like just up there in the chat. Um, Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope we all have a good day. As hot as it is, please remember to hydrate and stay safe because these times are completely crazy. I don't want anyone to be sick or have problems with the heat. So please, if you can, stay inside, drink water, take a good shower, a cool shower, but not a cold shower because, like, going under cold water can actually warm you up more because your body will try to compensate for the heat loss and it will heat you up. So, just like cool water is better than cold in this situation. So please be careful. Um, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching.